Hello and welcome back to the Celebrity Died News channel. Recently, we've been deeply saddened by the passing of some truly remarkable talents. In today's episode, we'll pay tribute to their legacies and take a moment to remember the stars we've lost. Before we begin, we'd be grateful for your support. If this video or the memories of these extraordinary individuals have touched you, please consider giving it a thumbs up as a gesture of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Tom Bauer, veteran actor known for The Waltons, Die Hard 2, and Lucky Hank, D's at 86. Tom Bauer, the veteran character actor widely recognized for his roles on The Waltons and Die Hard 2, passed away at the age of 86. The news of his death was confirmed by a family member to Deadline's sister publication, The Hollywood Reporter. While Bauer never had a singular breakout role, he was a familiar face to television and film audiences for decades. His extensive career spanned more than 180 screen credits, cementing his reputation as a versatile and dependable performer. Throughout his career, Bauer appeared in a vast array of popular TV shows, including The Rockford Files, Lou Grant, Quincy M.E., Miami Vice, Hill Street Blues, NYPD Blue, The X-Files, Law and Order, and many other beloved series from the 1970s through the early 2000s. He consistently worked across genres, his face a steady presence on screens for decades. In the past 15 years alone, Bauer's work appeared on high-profile shows like Ray Donovan, Bosch, Grey's Anatomy, Criminal Minds, The Office, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He also made an impression with his portrayal of Bob Odenkirk's father in Lucky Hank, and had a memorable role in Vince Gilligan's El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. Though Bauer's career spanned television and film, he became most closely associated with his role on the landmark CBS series The Waltons, where he made a lasting impression. Appearing in 27 episodes of the beloved show, Bauer initially played Rex Barker, a stunt pilot in the season 1 episode Wing Walker. However, his most significant role came later when he was cast as Dr. Curtis Willard in season 5. Dr. Willard became a romantic interest for Mary Ellen Walton, played by Judy Norton. The two characters eventually married, but Dr. Willard's story arc took a tragic turn as he was written off after being sent to war. Bauer later explained that his departure from the series came after he had requested a small raise, marking one of the first instances of a key character leaving the Waltons. Mary McDonough, who played Aaron Walton on the show, mourned Bauer's death with a heartfelt message on social media. "Sad to hear we lost our brother-in-law, Kurt. Rest in peace, Tom Bauer." While The Waltons was where Bauer received some of his most significant screen time, his career was far from limited to television. On the big screen, Bauer worked with some of Hollywood's most respected directors, including John Cassavetes, Shadows, Oliver Stone, Nixon, Werner Herzog, Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans, Scott Cooper, Crazy Heart, Out of the Furnace, Edward James Olmos, American Muy, Philip Noyce, Clear and Present Danger, Kevin Costner, The Postman, and Ed Harris, Bom Pollock, and Benita Appaloosa. Bauer's role in Die Hard 2 remains one of his most iconic. In the action-packed sequel, he portrayed Marvin, a janitor who lends a helping hand to Bruce Willis' character, Lieutenant John McClane, as he takes on the bad guys. Bauer's character, though not a major lead, provides comic relief and plays an essential part in the film's finale. When McClane is reunited with his wife, it is Marvin who picks them up in an airport cart, driving them off into the sunset. The moment, though brief, left a lasting impression on fans of the film, showcasing Bauer's ability to make an impact, no matter the size of the role. Throughout his career, Tom Bauer was known for his commitment to his craft and his ability to elevate any project he was a part of. He was a master of the character actor's art, bringing depth, authenticity, and often humor to the roles he played. Whether in a recurring role on a television show, a major motion picture, or a small guest spot, Bauer's presence was always felt. In addition to his long-running television and film career, Bauer's versatility made him a staple in a variety of genres, from drama to comedy and from action to thriller. His ability to seamlessly switch between these different types of roles was a testament to his wide range and skill as an actor. Bauer's passing marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned more than 6 decades. While he may not have been a household name, his work has left a lasting impact on fans, and he will be remembered for his extensive contributions to both television and film. His death is felt by both his colleagues in the industry and the many fans who grew up watching him on their screens. The entertainment industry has lost a talented and beloved figure, but Tom Bauer's legacy will continue to live on through his work. His commitment to his craft and his many memorable performances ensure that he will not be forgotten by those who knew him and by the generations of viewers who grew up watching his steady presence on screen. Tom Bauer is survived by his family, friends, and colleagues who will surely miss his warmth, humor, and Jeanette Charles dies Queen Elizabeth II, look-alike in The Naked Gun, European Vacation, and Goldmember, was 96. Jeanette Charles, the actress famous for her striking resemblance to Queen Elizabeth II, passed away on June 2nd at the age of 96. She died at a care home in Great Beddoe, Essex, England, where she had been living in her final years. The news of her death was confirmed by her daughter, Carol Christofi, who shared the information with UK publications The Mirror and The Standard. In her statement, Christofi described her mother as a real character and a force of nature, and highlighted that she had an amazing life. She also spoke about the impact of her mother's passing in an interview with UK radio station LBC, saying she was always respectful of the Queen and adored the royal family. We will miss her dearly. Jeanette Charles was best known for her film and television roles, where she leveraged her remarkable likeness to Queen Elizabeth II. She gained widespread recognition for her appearances in iconic comedy films, such as National Lampoon's European Vacation, The Naked Gun, and the Austin Powers sequel, Goldmember. Her career was a testament to how a unique characteristic, her resemblance to the British monarch, could be transformed into a distinctive and successful career in entertainment. In a 2022 essay for The Guardian, Charles detailed how her career as a lookalike came to be. She explained that before having children, she had worked as an au pair and a typist, though she had always harbored an interest in acting. I'd been in amateur productions, had elocution lessons, and even passed an audition for RADA, Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, she wrote. However, the high cost of tuition and the public's tendency to laugh at her appearance in different roles led her to reconsider her approach to acting. Despite this, Charles realized that her striking resemblance to Queen Elizabeth could be an asset, not a hindrance. Over the following decades, Charles capitalized on her resemblance to the Queen, and it soon became the foundation of her career. Over the next 40 years, and she explained, I appeared on TV chat shows, opened supermarkets, assisted magicians, and shot adverts all over the world. Bands wanted me for music videos, and I handed out gifts with Liberace and presented a silver disc to the band queen. Her career as a Queen Elizabeth lookalike in film began in the 1970s. One of her earliest notable appearances was on Rutland Weekend Television, a British sketch comedy show. She also appeared in the 1978 television movie, The Ruddles' All You Need Is Cash, which was a parody of the Beatles and their rise to fame. Charles's first major film role came in 1985, when she shared a scene with Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's European Vacation. The scene in which Charles appeared as the Queen helped solidify her as a standout in the comedy world. 3 years later, she would reach even greater heights with her appearance in The Naked Gun, 1988, starring Leslie Nielsen. In this iconic film, Charles portrayed Queen Elizabeth II, and one of the most memorable scenes involved Nielsen's famous pratfall on top of her, creating one of the most outrageous and laugh-out-loud moments in the film. The comedic timing and absurdity of the moment were unforgettable, and it showcased Charles's unique ability to blend humor and her regal persona. By 2002, Charles had firmly established herself as a beloved character in comedy. That year, she appeared opposite Mike Myers in Austin Powers in Goldmember, a role that allowed her to further cement her legacy as one of Hollywood's most memorable lookalike actresses. Despite the comedic nature of her roles, Charles always brought a certain grace and respect to the portrayal of the Queen, which contributed to her popularity and enduring appeal in the industry. After her success in Goldmember, Charles continued to work sporadically in film and television, but chose to retire in 2014. Over the years, she had worked with many notable actors and directors, and her roles became cherished among fans of classic comedies. She is survived by her daughter Carol, as well as her sons David and Peter. Jeanette's husband, with whom she had shared much of her life, passed away in 1997. Jeanette Charles's career is a reminder of how unique talents and distinctive traits can lead to remarkable opportunities in the entertainment industry. Through her unwavering commitment to her craft and her ability to embrace what made her different, Charles became a beloved figure in the world of comedy and entertainment. Her legacy lives on through the many iconic films and television shows she graced with her presence. Beyond her film career, Charles was also a mother, grandmother, and someone who enjoyed life to its fullest. Her daughter Carol recalled that Jeanette was always quick-witted and full of life. In her statement following her mother, Martin Starger, first ABC Entertainment president and renowned producer, dies at 92. Martin Starger, a distinguished producer known for his work on films such as Robert Altman's Nashville and Peter Bogdanovich's Mask, passed away at the age of 92 on Friday at his home in Los Angeles due to natural causes. His death was confirmed by his niece, casting director Eileen Starger. Eileen Starger, in a heartfelt tribute, described her uncle as a brilliant, elegant, remarkable man. She reflected on his impeccable taste in choosing projects and shared how deeply he had impacted her personally. On a highly personal level, he was like a father to me, especially after my own father, his older brother, passed away unexpectedly when I was a teenager, she said. As the first president of ABC Entertainment, Martin Starger played a pivotal role in the success of the network during the 1970s. He was instrumental in bringing groundbreaking projects to television, including the acclaimed miniseries, Roots, and the hit sitcoms, Happy Days, and Schwa, Rich Man, Poor Man. Starger's influence was far-reaching, and his innovative leadership helped shape ABC into a major player in the television industry. In addition to his work at ABC, Starger made significant contributions as an executive producer to the film industry. His impressive portfolio included producing films such as Stanley Donen's Movie, 1978, Ingmar Bergman's Autumn Sonata made in 1978, The Muppet Movie, 1979, The Great Muppet Caper, 1981, Mark Rydell's On Golden Pond, 1981, The Last Unicorn, 1982, and Alan J. Pakula's Sophie's Choice, 1982. Starger's diverse and successful career spanned both television and film, and his work earned him recognition and admiration across the entertainment industry. Martin Starger was born on May 8, 1932, to Rose and Isidore Starger in the Bronx, New York. He went on to pursue higher education, receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in motion picture techniques from City College of New York. Graduating with honors, he was elected to Phi Beta Kappa, a prestigious academic honor society. In 1953, Starger was drafted into the U.S. Army and was assigned to the Signal Corps motion picture location. During his service, he worked as a motion picture photographer at the Signal Corps Pictorial Center, the Army's film production studio. His time in Hawaii, where he was stationed at U.S. Army headquarters in Honolulu, allowed him to hone his skills in all phases of film production. He wrote, directed, photographed, and edited various films, including documentaries, features for television, and newsreels for the Department of Defense. Following his military service, Starger moved to New York, where he worked at the renowned advertising agency BBDO. He soon transitioned into the world of television, joining ABC in 1969 as Vice President of Programs. He quickly rose through the ranks and, in 1972, became the first president of ABC Entertainment, a newly established position. During his tenure, he oversaw the creation of the iconic Movie of the Week, launched successful miniseries like Roots and Rich Man, Poor Man, and produced hit series such as Marcus Welby, MD, and Happy Days. His leadership brought ABC out of its ratings slump, and he assembled a team that included industry giants like Barry Diller and Michael Eisner. It was also at ABC that Starger championed Robert Altman's Nashville, a project that would mark the beginning of his successful career as a producer. He served as the executive producer of Nashville, alongside Jerry Weintraub, who had introduced the project to him. The success of Nashville helped Stargher establish himself as a force in the film industry. Following his time at ABC, Stargher partnered with Sir Lou Grade to form Marble Arch Productions and later founded his own production company, Marstar Productions. Through these ventures, he produced and executive produced numerous acclaimed television projects, including the Emmy-winning Friendly Fire, Escape from Sobibor, All Quiet on the Western Front, The Merchant of Venice, and The Elephant Man. In addition to his extensive work in film and television, Stargher was also involved in Broadway theater. He produced several notable Broadway shows, including Sly Fox, Lend Me a Tenor, Starlight Express, and the original production of Merrily We Roll Along. His contributions to both the stage and screen earned him a reputation as a versatile and visionary producer. Stargher's work on Mask, in which Cher starred and won the Best Actress award at the Cannes Film Festival, is among his most celebrated achievements. He also worked on films such as On Golden Pond, The Muppet Movie, The Great Muppet Caper, and Autumn Sonata and Sophie's Choice, each contributing to his enduring legacy in the entertainment world. Throughout his career, Martin Stargher's taste, creativity, and dedication to his craft earned him the admiration